High heels off. Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey, yes. Summertime madness. He doesn't know I'm live. He doesn't know. He doesn't know I'm live. Fucking idiot. That shit. He's got. He doesn't know I'm live. Ah, you don't have to end it. Come on. You don't have to end your live stream. Yeah, but you can come on live here if you want. Up to you. You didn't have to end the live stream. I was watching you. 5 people watching now. Oh, I'm so fucking messed up, man. I'm so fucking messed up. Hey, okay. Okay. Hey, Steph.
See you now.
How
See you now.
doing?
I'm okay. Is your bike fault on the floor? Or no.
No.
I thought it was fault on the floor.
Well, my battery's 2%, so I'm gonna cut out in a moment. But it's gonna get rainy soon, so better going home and have a drink at home. And
yeah.
What was it? A good ride?
Yeah. It was fine. The music was perfect. Yeah.
I tried it on Prism this time. Prism.
Music was
Prism. Prism Tube. Prism Stream app.
Ah, Prism.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
now
tried
you were making white movie white songs, you know, from riding on my motorbike. And I said,
yeah.
Can you play toeter 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 op mijn scooter?
Yeah, I couldn't see the chat on the Prism.
Yeah, you couldn't see it, but it would be funny. It would be funny if you played that.
It was in 1080, I think, 1080p. I tried it. I didn't watch it, but
yeah, you played CCR, some other motor. Yeah.
Okay. Who was in the chat? I didn't saw anything.
Yeah, me, Barry Bart.
Okay.
I don't know, Mark, maybe.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Okay.
Some other guys.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm doing it 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I did it
you
for,
had like
1.5
people, 7 people watching. Yeah, it's not bad. It's better than me.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna go to a live stream, and then Steph gets the feeling he wants to do a live stream later. I knew this was when I was ending the stream. I knew you were going live. I was
watching your live stream from yesterday evening.
Okay, yeah.
And you had a lot of people there, right? Triple and Taisi.
Triple came also on, yeah. Mark,
yeah. Not
Sean.
bad. Yeah. Sean also.
Yeah.
The prawn or the sheep?
Everyone was popping off on your stream. I don't know. Chris was his battery was dead, and Mark's battery was also dead, and then I was alone in your stream.
Yeah.
But it automatically stopped, I think, your stream after we all popped
Yeah,
off.
I was watching TV and I fell asleep again. Yeah.
I
don't know what normally the stream stays open, but it closed down. Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
Was someone of you guys playing porn or something? I don't know.
No. Nobody. If I pop on off, I will try my other phone. I got
Mm,
a couple of percentages on my other phone, so
okay.
it's like 2% when I was popping on, so it should be cutting out at any moment.
That's like 2%. Is like 3 minutes,
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
How far is it till you go home?
Oh, not far. I'm near Utrecht now, so it's a
Mm,
small ride, small highway, and then I'm home.
okay. Yeah, but the music was good. It's
Yeah, was
good.
it good?
Yeah, it was.
Okay,
We could hear it good. Yeah, and even when you're driving fast.
okay.
Yeah.
I played even Billy Idol for you. Or you
Yeah, I
didn't put
just logged
anything?
in like 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was getting dark, so I was thinking the last stop, having a cigarette, and then going home.
Mm. Yeah, I said in the chat. He's going. I said to Barry Bart, he's going to an afwerkplek. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Afwerkplek,
Yeah,
where you can get a blowjob.
yeah, that should be fun. We had that in Utrecht, but not anymore. It's all gone. Yeah, but
Yeah,
mostly they were like, a little bit, how we say it, junkies stuff.
yeah. In Belgium, we still have some parking lots where you can. It's mostly for gays there.
Ah,
Gay.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we had that also.
and they go into the bushes, and they.
Yeah, yeah, we had that also here in the Netherlands. But we don't see it much often anymore. It looks like many things have shut down, or
Yeah, smokbar patong.
never heard something from him before. After he never heard something, eh?
Yeah, what was his name? I forget it. His name. He was in Pattaya. Yeah, he was kind of a weirdo.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Lucky. My cigarette is still alive. I don't know his name anymore. It has been 2 years ago or something already
Yeah,
that he never came back.
yeah, it seemed like in England we call it dodging.
Dodging. Sounds
Dodging.
dodgy.
No, what's that name? What those guys doing with their penises? Is that dodging? They put the foreskin over the other penis and then they fuck each other. What's that called? I think it's the no, it's a real thing. I think it's dodging. It's crazy gay guys. I have 13 people watching. Give it a thumbs up. Damn, I look like I have to. My hair is so wild. I look like
You're a wild thing.
dogging. I think it's called dogging or something. Dogging. Docking. Yeah,
Doggy.
that's docking. Docking.
I bought this Harley at the dealership, but they forgot to put the gear oil in. They said they check everything, the oil, this and that, and I checked it. There was just minimum gear oil in it.
Yeah. Gear. Yeah. You need gear oil.
Yeah, so it was
Same as
shifting.
did you add blinker oil?
No, I didn't have that one.
Blinker fuel? That's important. Blinker oil for your left and right blinker. It's gone. Yeah, and with the pig, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can see you. Press 2. If you don't want to listen to Henry the Pig, press 2. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I look like an idiot. I put up the link. And put up the link. I have to put up the lights. Come on. Does it work? Works. IZ is here in the house, in my living room. Oh, they got a verdict. Let me tell you one thing. Trump, he can do whatever he wants. He will never go to jail. That's America. If you have money and you have like 100 lawyers, you will never go to jail. Never, ever. You can do whatever you want. You can shoot with a shotgun in the middle of the street and you kill 10 people. Trump will never go to jail. That's the American system. He can grab pussies, he can fraud, he can do whatever he wants. He will never go to jail. Because you're Americans. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. They got a verdict. Let's have some laughs. Play Barry via Studio. Right video. Let those two retards fight each other. I'm not gonna come in between them. They're fucking two retards. Two wannabes. I'm not gonna come in between them. Let them do it. Let them do it. I'm not gonna give him any podium stage here, you know. I'm not gonna promote him. It's not my channel. You will never get guilty, Dicey. Come on. Come on. And in a few months, he will be elected again. So he will be, yeah, they cannot charge him for anything because he is political. How do you call it? No, I didn't see the video. I have a life, Mia. You think I watch YouTube all day? I have a life. I went to the Pakistani, the Indian shop tonight. Damn it. Get myself a bottle of vodka. I have a life. Okay. Yeah, I have to shave myself. It's going to look like a fucking gray. I'm starting to look like Cheap Charlie. Looking like a homeless bum. Damn it. And with a pig, yeah. I wouldn't. I'm not surprised you're a Trump supporter. I'm not surprised. Only stupid people they vote for Trump. Only retards and idiots they vote for Trump. Oh, he's a great guy. He's gonna make America great again. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Trump supporter. And with a pig. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. He says what stupid Americans think, you know. He gives us a voice. We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna do it. All of Mexico, we're gonna build a fucking wall. He says what we are thinking. Link us up, man. Not a supporter of Biden also. Biden is he's an old man, you know. He cannot walk up the step or something. He's struggling and he comes down off the plane. I wouldn't vote for Biden also, but yeah, there's no other choice. We have like 12 parties in Belgium. Belgium is a state, is the size of Ohio, we have 12 parties here. We can choose. We can choose to extreme left, the communists, and we can choose the extreme right here in Belgium. We can choose between 12 parties. You in America, you can only choose for two parties. That's how stupid you are. So stupid you are. Henry, I can't see you. Uh, okay, so you're Henry.
Hi, Steph. How are you? Good.
Yeah, not really, not really.
Why? What's going on?
Oh, I have so many problems. So many problems.
Real
And a
problems or
bitch,
mindset?
and a bitch isn't one of them.
99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I'm with you
Yeah.
on that. What about the Champions League final on Saturday? You getting ready for that? Madrid, Dortmund?
Mm, no, I am not really interested in that.
But you have to watch the Champions League final.
I
That's
will, I will bet, I will bet on it. On which should I bet my money on it?
I'm not sure. I mean, listen, if you are a
I, I,
football
I,
fan,
I will, I will go for Dortmund, the
really?
Germans.
No, I
Yeah,
don't think so. I mean, on paper, Madrid should win, but Dortmund has a chance. You know.
yeah, they have a chance, and I think the odds will be better than on Madrid.
Yeah, I think so too. But I'll be shocked if Dortmund beat Madrid.
Dortmund is in a good flow.
Of course, what they
Oh,
got to
and
the
yeah,
finals, so special, huh?
and Real Madrid. We will see. I will put €2 on Dortmund.
I think maybe if you put two, you win. I think maybe 3-1, 4-1. So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
6 or 8, something like that.
No, not six. I think
I
two
think
to
three
one.
to one or 4-1 is realistic.
If I can double my money, it's okay.
Yeah, I think maybe the odds will be a little bit higher, but anyway. I'm in the Dominican Republic now. It's what a
Really?
place. Yeah. Nice place here, calm,
Why
relaxing.
don't you go to Haiti? It's a nice country. They're
No,
very friendly there.
uh, that's dirt poor. I'll end up getting robbed there. Dominican Republic has some nicer places.
Yeah, there's some war going on there. Huh?
No, not in Dominican.
No, no, in Haiti there's a war going on.
There's always wars going on in places like that.
Several
You know, it's
several war here.
the
Yeah,
capital of corruption. Let's say.
yeah, yeah. But I heard a lot of Haitians they are coming to Dominican Republic.
I feel a bit sorry for them. You know, the people, the Haitians,
Mm.
they're stuck.
Are you
We're
staying in a hotel
very
there?
blessed. Yeah, I'm in
It's,
a
it's
hotel in Dominican. Yeah, I
okay.
sold,
What what
made
what
some
is
money in
what
the
is the
crypto.
price of an hotel there? A cheap hotel. What is the price?
Well, I don't stay in the cheap hotels. I think $100 a night is full luxury. You know,
Yeah, yeah, but I'm not gonna pay that. But the
even
cheap
fifty
budget,
dollars a night is. I think you can
that's
even get
still
something
it's
quite
still
nice.
more than Thailand. That's more than Thailand.
Yeah, it depends what type of level you're on. You know, it's I think fifty
I'm
dollars a night.
budget. I'm budget. I don't have any money.
Okay, so
The cheap,
10,
the cheapest hotel you can find in the Dominican. What
probably
is the price?
$20 a night. I think you'd pay.
Oh, that's good.
I think if you go less than $20 a night, I think you're asking for trouble. You know.
Mm. I see. Why don't you come on?
It would be
I see.
interesting to get Tyze's observation of the elections. I'm all for Trump, me, because I'm big into the crypto, so I'm quite biased.
Oh my God, you're more stupid than I thought. You're into Trump and you're into crypto. How
Who's
stupid
the?
can you be?
Yeah, but that's your opinion. But I'm all for freedom, so it's serving me well so far. So I have to enjoy the life that I'm living.
Mm,
The
okay.
preconceived idea, maybe I think about crypto because it's not mainstream, but any smart individual right now puts the money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple.
Crypto is going down now. Eh?
Well, not really. Bitcoin's almost at an all-time high. The Americans just approved an ETF for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think it's good. I'm not an advocate for crypto, but it's serving me well. That's the most important. Always take care of number
Mm.
one stuff. You know the game of life.
Yeah, it's the same as like buying a fucking bar in Pattaya, you know. Yeah.
No, I don't. I think crypto is just technology, the future of tech. So it's a little bit different.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be crypto. You have different parts of
But
crypto.
crypto is
You
just
have
technology, whether it's finance or whether it's like peer to peer, Zoom. I think it's the future. That's just my
I
opinion.
heard Elon Musk is also
Well, not really.
bringing out a crypto
Well,
coin or something.
Tesla owned Bitcoin. That was one of their biggest investments of Tesla.
Mm.
But honestly, anybody that has a little bit of wisdom right now is getting into the early stages of crypto. Again, I'm not. It's not financial advice, but you know,
No, when I had a time machine, I would go back like 5 6 years ago, and I would buy crypto and then sell it at a high point.
everybody will be saying that 5 years from now. It's the
No,
same. Still very early. Only,
I don't think it has a future.
of course, it does. Only 4% of the world own crypto stuff. So if you understand the technology behind the blockchain, it's and ledgers, and you
Yeah,
know,
and the mining and everything.
well,
I
Bitcoin just halved, so the miners
I
are
don't
out of
believe
pocket a little
don't
bit.
believe in it.
But imagine, I'll give you an example. If you're in Thailand and I'm in Dominican Republic and I owe you $1,000 and you have to send it through banking institutions, you probably pay 10 to 20% and it takes 3 days. With crypto, it takes 1 second. It costs 50 cents.
Mm.
So logistically, it's the perfect scenario. But I didn't come on the panel to,
Yeah,
start
but I
here.
didn't see any bar girls having a crypto bank or something that you can
Um,
send money. Oh, here's the bar fine. Here's the 2,000 baht.
no, I understand. But
I don't think they have that.
but yeah, but I'm not sending money to Thai hookers, So I think I think eventually it will, because it's a payment, it's a gateway, it's basically removing all of the power
Mm.
out of society and life. But
Pyramid of cans in the pale moon. Need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my
It's Dolly Parton, I think.
what's not saying living a 5-star life traveling gets pretty boring. It depends where you go, Nat. Um, I think if you want to travel, living in, it doesn't have to be 5-star, but having a little bit of, minimalistic luxury, nice bed, safe, nice apartment, good surroundings, amenities close by. I think that's important.
Mm.
Anyway, Steph, here's the question. When are you going to travel next? And where's your
Oh
next
no! Don't
destination?
ask me. Don't ask me that question.
Why? You must have dreams and aspirations, no?
No, I don't have dreams. I
Why? You're
have my
still a
health.
young boy, no?
I have my health problems. I have to shit every 2 hours. Can you imagine when in a
On a
plane to
plane.
Bangkok and you have to go 5 times to the toilet
Yeah, but who
sitting in
cares,
that,
That's how it is.
and then in a taxi drive to Pattaya, you have to ask him 3 times to stop,
Yeah, but who cares?
and I have to shit in a 7-Eleven or something there. don't want to.
You can take one of them cheese pasties, you'll be fine.
Those squash. Oh, you call them squash toilets? You have to
Yeah,
hurl
well, I
over the
can't do
toilet
that.
and then.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand how they do that.
Nah, me neither. Me neither. With the little bucket.
I don't understand how they do that. Those squash toilets.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
You have to take out your trousers and everything.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you squash in your fucking trousers.
I'm with you 100%. Every time you get to Thailand and you always look for the correct toilet and you see them holes, you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, no.
Yeah, that's better than in India. Yeah. They wipe their ass with their hands. Did you know that in India? The right hand.
No, I've been to
And,
India a few
and
times. I don't think it's like
if you had the shit, they wipe their hands with their hands.
that.
No,
Have you ever been to India?
that's why they eat food with the left hand.
No, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, eat more rice.
But without being sort of presumptuous, India is a lot of it's a shithole. Really, that's real. Bangladesh is
I
even
don't know.
worse. I've been to Chittagong and Dhaka in Bangladesh. Oh my God, that's.
Yeah, you been to Dhaka?
I've been to Dhaka and Chittagong. Yeah, it's it hurt. It's painful to see how people are living and surviving.
Yeah, people are poor there. Yeah,
Oh, it's the poorest place I've ever been, without a
yeah,
doubt.
Bangladesh. That's where I have the sweatshops, huh, where they make our cheap
Yeah.
clothes.
Footballs and I think Adidas and Nike have. Vietnam and Bangladesh are the biggest outlets.
Mm.
That's why we have to be lucky, you know. We have to be lucky living in Europe, and I think most of the people that are tuned in right now are Americans, Canadians, Europeans. It's very blessed to have that privilege, you know.
Mm. No, well, one of my bucket lists is Africa. I think Madagascar or something.
I've only ever been, the only African places I've been is Morocco, to Tangier, Marrakesh, Casablanca, but
fucking Muslims. I would never go there. Morocco.
Morocco's
Turkey, I would
amazing, but
never go there.
a lot of beggars, you know, a lot of people trying to sell you something. They don't take
Yeah,
no for an answer.
yeah.
It's a little bit too intense.
Casablanca, you have the market there, and all those beggars, and they try to sell you things.
Actually, I've been to Egypt as well. I've been to the pyramids. That's quite that's magical.
I think it's very touristy.
Again, it's the same. It's the beggars.
I want to see the pyramids also, but I think it's very touristy.
I don't know about touristy. I just think it's very scammy. There's a lot of scams going on, you know.
Yeah.
I was with a friend of mine, and they were like, some guy was like, "Oh, we'll take
they try
the
to
photos."
ride you on a camel or
But
something. You have to sit on a camel for an hour in the full sun, and then you pay $50.
Well, I never done the camel ride, but some guy was like to me, my friend, "Oh, do you want some photos of the pyramids?" We thought we were being friendly. Then all of a sudden it kicked off. Give me money. I need money. So give him about $5. I need more. So it's.
But can you enter the pyramids? Can you?
You can, but we
tourist?
never went in. We seen the Sphinx.
How much
pyramids.
you pay for entering the pyramids?
No, it's free. You don't pay to enter the pyramids. It's free.
It's free.
You can walk
you
around.
Cannot. You can only walk like 100 meters and then.
No, you can go up to them. I took a little bit of pyramid.
Can you go into the king's chamber and the queen's chamber and?
No, I never done anything like that.
I don't think.
They don't have ropes or anything around it. It's sort of a free for all because it's Egypt, you know. Fucking again, very, you know, a lot of poverty. Where we were staying, when you drive in there, it's like people's just living in brick houses with no roof, rope lines for the washing. It's that's what I keep saying, you know. even when you're in Dominican Republic, it's nice, but fuck me, it's you feel blessed, you know.
I think you have to be careful. Yeah, Dominican.
Everywhere,
Yeah,
you
you have
know.
to be careful.
Mexico, out of all the countries in the world, has for murders and homicides has one of the top lists. I think 5 out of the most dangerous cities in the world are Mexican, but still tourism's
Yeah,
there. You know,
yeah,
Playa del
the
Carmen and
cities, yeah, but the resorts on the
yeah,
beaches and
super safe.
everything, I think they are safe.
Yeah, super safe, super safe. It's all
They're
inclusive. You know.
safe. Yeah.
The last time I
Yeah,
was
if
in
you go
Mexico,
to
the Marines are there. You know,
downtown Mexico, okay, that's not safe.
all the deploy the army. I mean,
Mm,
90% is Americans. If you go to Playa del Carmen and places like that.
yeah,
But still amazing, but you just have to be a little bit vigilant, like you're saying. Same here in Dominican.
yeah. I think Costa Rica is a nice country. Costa Rica, I want to go there.
Yeah, never been. I would also like to go there.
Beautiful, beautiful nature and everything. They have mountains, they have jungles, they have beautiful beaches. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
and it's a
agreed.
cheap country.
Agreed. I think that's definitely on the bucket list. Yeah, Sean the Pro and I agree. Yeah, it's not easy to get alcohol in the resorts and in the mini bars to have it, but yeah, it's not on tap. And in Morocco, as soon as they see the, let's say, the white man without being discriminating, yeah, of course they want to take everything you have. You know, it's everywhere you go when the gringo turns up. Agreed, Nat. Southeast Asia is much safer than those Latin countries, 100%. Even on my travels, China, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, never touch wood, never had any issues. You just need to know the rules, you know. You don't fuck with the ties, and yeah, you stay a little bit sensible. Yep, agreed that. Phalanx versus phalanx, drunken nonsense. Most of the time it's over hookahs as well, bar girls. Everybody getting jealous. But I think there's a lot of South America, Machu Picchu, Chichen Itza, El Salvador
Yeah,
now.
I heard Sri Lanka is also a beautiful place.
Boring. I went to Sri Lanka just before all the
Yeah,
animosity kicked off. Yeah, the teardrop of India. Colombo is the
yeah,
capital. I've
yeah.
been
It's,
there.
it's part of India. Yeah, yeah. But I
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
it was a beautiful place. I don't know.
It's beautiful, but it's yeah. I think it's everybody has their own perception of what's beautiful. I wouldn't go back. Um, but of course I've been. But yeah, it's not really my vibe.
Yeah, 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 it's different. Yeah.
But I think the place to be, Steph, over the next 10 years is Saudi Arabia.
What?
That's Saudi. That's the spot to be.
With the
So much.
Muslims? Come on, come on. Who
But
wants
it
to go to
depends what you go
Saudi
for.
Arabia?
No, it's. I don't think
Yeah,
it's.
but maybe
It's
you're a
that,
rich guy and you can stay in a five-star hotel and you stay on
I
the
don't think
rooftop
I'm
and then
rich.
you're
No,
swimming
I'm
in a
just.
fucking infinity pool or something. Yeah, but I don't have that money.
No, I don't think it's not about being rich.
I don't have that money. I don't want to live with a culture who stones women because they steal something or they want to have a divorce or something. I don't want to
Yeah,
be
but
there.
again, that's a
I don't want to
stereotypical
be there.
mindset. You know.
Are you a Muslim?
Of course not. I've told you I'm British.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're not Muslim.
No, well, I'm telling you I'm not. I'm not. I don't. I don't follow religion, to be honest. It's not my
Okay,
forte.
okay.
I'm not a religious individual.
Mm.
I think it's how you're brought up. I was never brought up to
Yeah,
be a
but your
Christian.
your accent is not British.
Really? Well, let the
No.
chat judge on that. I'm British.
Yeah, you can speak English, yes, but your accent is not English.
Mm.
It's more like Morocco or something. Turkish.
Oh, mate,
Turkish.
listen, you're out of tune. You're out of tune if you think that. But it's fine. You're from Belgium, no? So,
Yeah, I'm from Belgium. Yeah.
so I don't think you can sort of be can judge the accent. I'm from the north of England, Scotland, originally.
Scotland.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's an accent. That's an accent. That's a slang. They call it a slang.
Yeah. But yeah, the routes are all over the place from work and travel and. But yeah, the passport is British.
Yeah, but anybody can get an English passport.
Yeah, but listen, anybody that's in the chat right now from the UK can tell. You know?
No, you're not originally English. I can hear it.
100%. You know, you have cities like Liverpool, Manchester, Scotland, Newcastle, where the dialect changes. There's a lot of
Yeah,
slang.
yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah.
Which city were you in that time when you got caught for smoking? That was hilarious. That and you were like, "I'm not smoking. I'm a YouTuber."
It was
Fucking
Blackpool.
fantastic. Blackpool.
Blackpool. Yeah.
That's also quite north. It's in we don't call it from the north, but I would say it's sort of Birmingham, Midlands area. But fuck me, that was hilarious. That video was top.
There he is.
Why not traveling anymore? Going all over? Should set up a fund.
I told you before.
Well, your health issues are stopping you traveling, yeah.
Yeah, my health issues. Yeah.
He's sick and he's broke. Not a good combination.
Say again, sorry.
I'm sick and I'm broke.
Yeah, that's true, actually, Tyson. That's actually
and depressed.
Well, drinking's the depressant, so you know you won't solve your problems at the bottom of a bottle, as they say.
If
and
I
his
don't
haircut.
drink,
And his
if I
haircut.
don't drink, I'm more depressed. So.
And with his haircut, he doesn't want to be seen in public.
What's wrong with my haircut? Oh my god.
Hey, next thing, Tyson, he'll be setting up a fund to shave his fucking hair off.
Yeah, I should do that. Yeah.
Yes, we've had shave. Was it fundraiser shave stream before?
How much would you pay now if I shaved my hair off?
Well, me not a lot because it doesn't really float my boat, but maybe some others would.
I think what you should do is you should cut individual strands of hair off and then have people bid on them.
Wasn't Barry the Boss selling empty bottles of fucking whiskey or something?
Yeah. Oh, that was an awesome video. It was great because you saw him actually tape up the box with like police tape or something. He tapes up the box. The box looks like it's hit the ground 100 times, right? And then he realizes after he tapes it all up that he forgot to put one of the bottles in there.
Oh, he's a fucking mad bastard, him.
It was awesome.
I always go and just send them small donos just to fucking wind them up and just to get a reaction. But I think all of my accounts are banned now. So
yeah, I bet he said Henry the Pig coming true.
yeah. It's all a little bit of fun for me. It's all just nonsense. The genre, as they call it, or what's that other terminology they use? The Jenga or something. It's wild.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tyson, how are you? How's things? Good.
It's been a rough year, but things are okay.
In what context?
One or more deaths happened.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Family members and members, and yeah, it's just been tough, but still going through it. Things are not back to normal yet.
Time is the biggest healer, my friend. You know, It's all about keeping your head above water with
I
tragic moments. And
gotta get this stuff out of the apartment because starting in June, which is 2 days away, I have to pay $175 a day for every day that I don't have everything out. So I've been there.
You will get it out. You will get it out.
Oh no, this person was a hoarder.
Yeah, but I don't understand. He lived in a care house center. How can you hoard there?
Yeah, it's possible. And after I get
How can you hoard there? You can hoard in your house, but in a daycare center.
No, it is. It's independent living.
How
It is.
can
They're
you
apartments.
hoard there?
They're apartments. There's a decent amount of space.
Yeah, but it's just an apartment.
I was there again today.
House.
I was only there for an hour today working on stuff. But, oh my gosh, it's just so much stuff. And then after that, I have to go to 2 off-site rental storage units and then start cleaning those out because I had to pay a couple of $100 a month for those.
why? What's happening? Are you moving out your?
No. This is the person that passed away just has
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
Cheers to Troyer.
Hi, Tree.
How are you doing?
I haven't spoke the truth warrior for a long time.
Good to see you back. Yeah.
Hey, all the OGs are coming back to the channel stuff.
The OGs, yeah.
The OGs are back in town. After you demodded us all and
I
kicked us out and banned us
never
all.
demodded anybody.
Well, you demodded me, but that's okay. I'm classed as what's called as a troll, so.
Yeah, sometimes you're an asshole.
No, listen, that's true actually.
Sometimes you're an asshole.
But it's all juvenile fun, you know. It's all a little bit of banter for me. I don't take all this so serious. Just pop in, couple of donos, say a little bit of nonsense, chip out, done. It's nothing malicious.
Yeah. CVO guy is here. Sean the Prawn is in the panel.
Hello, Steph. Hello, Henry. Hello, Tazi.
Hello, my crustacean friend.
Crustacean friend? That's a...
What does that mean? Crustacean.
It's kind of like a sea animal term.
Anything
like
with
a crab or a prawn.
Yeah, anything with a shell.
Yes.
A shell.
This is how we separate the difference between Sean the prawn and Sean the sheep. Sean the sheep would not be a crustacean.
Are they the same? Is Sean the prawn and Sean the sheep the same people? Or
Yes, yeah.
No, they couldn't be more different.
It's like an alter ego.
Yes.
It's like
If
Henry the
they
Pig
are-
and Henry the Mushroom.
Just like that. Yeah.
If they are the same person, that is the most amazing accent that I've ever seen someone be able to do each time.
Which
You
one?
like it?
Sean the prawn?
Well, to go from Sean the sheep's voice to Sean the prawn's voice back to Sean the sheep's voice, that would be an amazing.
I'm using my Seattle accent at the moment.
At the moment, you sound Australian. At the moment.
Yeah. It's American.
Where are you from originally?
Seattle.
Ah,
No.
okay. So you're
No.
American.
No, I'm from Australia.
Yeah, I thought so. Good to
I'm
have an
from
Aussie twang.
Australia. You have a big knife.
When he said
Australia.
he drank Foster's before he was 18.
I like a nice Foster's actually.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good here.
Right.
I like a nice cold blue kind of Foster's, but you don't get
It's
that here in Dominican.
The desperate beer. Where are you, Henry? Whereabouts? Are you in England at the moment? Or?
No, Dominican. I'm using some of the. I made a little bit of money on Ethereum with the ETF news coming out, so I'm going to do a little bit of traveling. I think after Dominican, I'll go to Aruba, and maybe Cartagena, Colombia, and do a little bit of Brazil.
Aruba, that's a Dutch colony. Yeah?
That is a Dutch colony, correct.
Yeah.
I have some Dutch friends that live there. From Bakervik. And
Reykjavik is from Iceland. It's
no,
not Dutch.
Bakervik is north. It's next to Alkmaar. He's at Alkmaar's football team.
Yeah, but Aruba, they speak Dutch there.
Yeah,
Some
there's
things.
a lot of Dutch. So I'll go and see a couple of friends there, and I don't know, you
Say
know,
hello.
that,
Say hello to me. Say hello to me. I speak Dutch also.
lekker, lekker. Godverdikke me,
Lekker,
godverdomme.
lekker. Godverdamme, lekker.
Meow.
Lekker
Luister.
bakje koffie. Lekker
That's
bakje
all I
koffie.
hear. Tuurlijk, tuurlijk, godverdikke me, godverdomme. The Dutch, my Dutch friends are always talking like that. Again, crypto, we're all into it's all a crypto connection. So, life is good. I can't complain. Can't complain. Had a couple of beers today, and just chilling now.
Yeah.
I've been to the Dominican Republic. It was okay. Like,
it's nothing special there, Tizzy. It's
yeah. I kind of felt the same way. I've only been there once because it wasn't anything special. Like, I thought Thailand is way better than
100%. I just come out of. Normally, I go to the east, but now I'm going a little bit to the west just for a little bit of differentiation. Sort of fuck it.
I think most people, if they're not going to Santo Domingo, they'll try Punta Cana up in the north.
Yeah, Punta Cana's there. Yeah, exactly. I
Now,
rented
I've
a
never
car
been to Punta Cana, but
yesterday and drove around the island a little bit. But again, it's, you know, whatever anybody says about Southeast Asia, fuck me, it's much safer than when you come out to these sort of zones, you know. Even leaving the hotel, everybody's like, okay, you're good and money's in safe and don't go here and don't do this. It's just, you have to be a little bit diligent and vigilant, you know, when you're in these type of places.
Yeah, you could. Dominican Republic is generally safe, but yeah, people will try to rip you off like anywhere else.
Whenever the gring, it's the same in Thailand, you know. There's a Thai menu, there's a Falang menu, there's a Gringo menu, there's a local menu. It's we're all up there for the taking, you know.
Yes. I feel bad for my buddy. I went with a buddy of mine to the Dominican Republic for it was like a 4-day trip or maybe 5 or 4, but we couldn't check into the hotel until around 3-4 in the afternoon, and we got there around 10. So he was hanging out at the pool, and he's decided to sunbathe, and he's as white as a ghost, right? And by 3 hours, he got such bad sunburn, his whole trip was ruined.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
3 hours into the trip, it was done.
Yeah, sunburn's not good, is it? It's not good.
Well, imagine when you're in certain places close to the equator.
Yeah.
Where the sun sets at like 5-6 o'clock. That the UV rays are the highest level. Like literally, you can go in the sun for 10 minutes and get absolutely hammered.
I tan really easy.
Yeah.
I can tell. Even my doctor laughed at me.
Me too. But I never had a sun tan in Thailand. Because I was spending 12 hours in a bar every day.
Yeah, in the bar.
I never went to
the
beach.
In Thailand.
I think maybe one time I went to the beach in 30 trips. One
well
time.
Done.
Yeah.
What's your channel about?
I was lying under a sun I'll call that sun paraplu. Yeah.
Sun lounger.
No.
Use it here.
Yeah, lounger. Yeah.
30 baht.
I paid 30 baht for that fucking share.
That's not bad. You think about it, it's like $1, you know.
The dollar, yeah.
If that's what you want to do, that's paying 30 baht is not bad. Yeah, they have to clean them off.
True for you. Get laid, Henry.
Once.
Trust me, that's easy for me. They have to fight them off me. Trust me on that front.
I've been to Costa Rica. Have you been there?
I've never been to Costa Rica. I'd like to go though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice country. Yeah, beautiful nature and everything. Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the people killing you there.
Beaches, beautiful beaches.
Are
the women are they also hot and sexy? I don't know.
Well, the Costa Ricans, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So. Have that caramel skin and green eyes, you know, jet black hair. That's hot, man.
That's one country where you have to worry about the animals killing you as much as anything else. They have small frogs that could kill you. They have
snails that could kill you. They have The
snakes
black,
that can kill you.
yeah, the snakes, the vipers. They're, I was getting warned about that. The black vipers, sand
Yeah.
snakes.
I went and people go there for nature and for other stuff, and
What
I went to the
other
west
stuff?
coast of Costa Rica.
Is what other stuff? Is there
Oh, there's
a possibility
casinos.
to have sexual intercourse with women
Not
Where
really.
in Costa Rica? I don't know. I don't know.
of course,
I'm just
every country
asking.
in the world that's possible. It's not. It doesn't have to always be.
I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
In San Jose, yes.
Yeah.
Outside of San Jose, I don't know.
And how does it happen? They
Well,
stand on the
Oh,
side of the
everywhere.
road,
first you
or
have to pull your pants down.
you have to go into a bar, and you have to how does it works there?
There's casinos, and you go into the casino, and
A
there's
casino.
girls. There's working girls. They have lots of casinos in Costa Rica.
Mm.
So you go into the casino and you play
Mm.
on the casino, but there's also working girls there as well. So it's a bit, it's interesting.
So you have to spend money on a slot machine, and then maybe you can go with a girl.
You could
That's
either
it.
use the slot machine to try to get cherry, or
Why
you could just use
why not on the front of the streets?
If you
Where I
win
don't
big,
have to go to a fucking casino. I hate casinos.
Do you? I
Yeah.
love them, me. I love a nice little bit of roulette,
Why
blackjack,
do I have to
poker.
go inside the casino to get a fucking hooker? I don't understand.
Yeah, I enjoy casinos.
Yeah, me too, me too. But I think the
I like,
beauty of traveling stuff.
Yeah, but in America and Las Vegas, you get free drinks when you sit on a slot machine.
And
You get
food, yeah.
that's
and
it.
food.
It's
That's
free.
it. So
drink.
I went to a casino in Costa Rica,
Yeah.
and I got whatever I wanted to drink, whatever I wanted, and I played and I won some money and I walked out and I was like,
Mm.
good
Which
night.
is quite a rarity. The reason they fill you and plumb you full of drinks is to get you hammered. So your peripherals are not really on point and you end up
Yeah.
losing more money.
Yeah.
That's true.
The thing about, I love casinos and I love gambling, but the house always wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always lose money. Yeah.
Always. And even if you make a
You can have
substantial amount, you go back.
one day you can have good luck, and
Yeah.
and then you go back, and then you lose all your money.
100%. You feel that
Yeah.
invincibility.
Mm.
Yeah.
They also pump a lot of oxygen in the air there, casinos, to help keep you awake.
Yeah. Never been to
Oxygen.
Vegas. I would
Yep.
would like to go though, but yeah. I think
Yeah,
if I went, I would go more for the poker, maybe the World Series or something.
Yeah, Vegas is a great place to go. In America, it's one of my favorite places. I haven't been there in a long time, but it's definitely worth going to.
Yeah.
Oh, Harriet, you're wrong. This is the worst. This is the worst stream ever made.
Harriet. I came to
Yeah,
the
she said I came to the less trouble stream. Yeah, we are not a hate speech channel.
Why?
But
Can I
we
ask a question?
We are
'Cause
we are all drunk. We are stupid. We are
I'm quite
retarded.
new to the scene. Why do people call the genre the Jenga? What's that all about? I don't get that.
The Jenga, it's the same word.
That's what Barry used to always call it, the Jenga.
What for the genre?
It's all from Barry. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
The Jenga.
All them channels that pop up like the troll channels. Hilarious, some of that.
But it's
stuff.
also like it just sort of took off. Yeah. The Jenga.
Yeah, Jenga. I don't even know what Jenga means. It's a game. Like it's actually a game that people play.
Yeah, with the wooden block.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
It's a movie with what's that actor? That
Better
movie.
get to 420
Jenga.
ED than drunk. I'm not drunk. I haven't even been drinking today, actually, Truth Warrior.
I'm drinking.
Yeah. I mean, it's still early here, so.
No, it's called Jangugu or some Janguju.
No, I know what you mean.
Shang-Chi.
But,
What's that movie? What's that movie?
um,
They play the song. They play
the board
the
game.
game.
Yeah,
Jamiroquai.
Yeah.
Jamiroquai.
No,
No.
Jamiroquai is an artist.
Janet.
No.
I know what you mean, though. Jamiroquai is an artist. That yeah, and that all the spirits, all the spirits pop out the board game. I think The Rock was in it.
Yeah. It's a board game they're
Jim-
playing, and then
Oh,
they're
Jumanji.
going into
Jumanji, that's it,
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Jumanji. Yeah. Jumanji.
Fucking hell, that's an old one. The original was from a while ago. Jumanji.
They made a new movie. Yeah. I heard
Yeah.
about it.
I think with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock was in it, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
The Rock was in it, and
The first one, I think Robin Williams might have been in it.
What's 420? But will 420 when I get home?
That's
What's
cannabis. Yeah.
is that? Oh yeah, she likes a little bit of THC, doesn't she, Truth Warrior?
That's it. Yeah.
I used to love it, but 10 years or something, I don't smoke it. Mashes up my mind now. Weed.
Robin Williams was in it. Yeah, but what was that other guy? That funny guy.
Benny Hill.
No,
Jesus.
that other guy.
Yeah.
It's quite ambiguous, the other guy.
Yeah. But at least we have it down to 8 point something billion.
Steve Martin. Is that you think of?
No.
Yeah,
Steve Martin.
I see the net is down to 8 billion now. So
Or maybe 4 billion if you know it's a guy.
yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Is that what the ratio is now? Is it a 50% split on the male to female ratio?
It's 52-48 or something like that because Russian men tend not to live long.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's insightful.
Yeah, if you look at the population curve of men versus women, there, it's like 4 to 1 once you get past 50 years old.
What, in Russia?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Most people say because men just don't want to live any longer because they have to listen to their wives all the time. But there could be other reasons like wars.
Maybe the vodka as well.
Yeah, vodka is a big problem there.
Yeah.
I think Steph has Russian roots, Russian connections. He's an advocate for a bit of a sip of vodka, isn't he?
He does like vodka. Yeah.
I still don't know how you can sit and drink it straight. Oof, it makes me reach. Makes me gargle. I get sick of even one shot. Maybe it's good, but I think a little bit after that, my body just doesn't accept it. I'm more of a cognac, whiskey.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I'm pure vodka.
Can you drink it straight
fine.
though, Tyzy? Can you just drink vodka? Oh, I can't do that. Man.
I can, but like not in big gulps. I just like to sip it.
Yeah.
Like I've had probably 6 or 7 shots, and I don't even feel drunk yet.
What, a vodka?
Yeah.
Oof, no.
But over 2 hours.
A nice hot cognac with a cigar, that's more my forte.
Yeah,
but it gets you hammered. It gets you absolutely.
It's like a James Bond, you know.
No, who me?
How about
Bond
a
is
jam?
more martini. I think Bond is what's Bond's drink? Martini, shaken not stirred.
Yeah, martini, not shaken, stirred. Yeah.
What is martini? I think martini's more of a vodka, is it? I'm not even sure what that is.
How about a whiskey?
Martini is a martini. It's not a vodka.
Yeah, but is it what sort of distillery does it fall under? Like, is it a? Yeah, I don't even know. Is it a?
Good question.
No, in James Bond, it's just martini.
Yeah, but is it like a gin or a vodka? Or?
No. It's just martini. Only
It's
martini.
not that strong either.
I looked it up. I'm not taking credit for this. I had no idea. It's gin, vermouth, plus an alcohol.
It's a gin.
Yeah, gin plus vermouth.
Yeah.
Vermouth.
I knew it would fall under one of the distilleries, but I wouldn't have. If it was a quiz question, I probably would have said gin, but I wouldn't have known.
There is a caveat. A caveat being there is a variation called the vodka martini, which uses vodka instead of gin.
Yeah.
And you still give it with the vermouth, and you still give it with the olive.
Because a lot of the clear alcohol normally falls under
Mm.
vodka, doesn't it?
Well,
But yeah,
gin's
whiskey,
cheap
whiskey
as well.
would be my one. Whiskey or cognac would be the one. Unless it's a Grey Goose or a Belvedere or a Ciroc flavored, that's all right. I don't mind that.
Do you like
Drink that
Jameson?
often. Jameson's all right. But
Yeah,
You like Grey Goose?
Jameson
Grey-
whiskey is yeah, I like it.
but if
Yeah.
I'm having a vodka, normally I always drink with Red Bull. I know it's a little bit of a
Oh,
I got drunk in a bar drinking Jameson whiskey. I was so fucking drunk. Can't believe it. Jameson whiskey.
it's good,
Do you
isn't
like
it?
Grey Goose, Henry?
yeah Grey Goose. I think Grey Goose, the cherry, and peach Ciroc.
Okay.
That's for poshy people.
Not really. It's not. It's like $25 a bottle. It's $30, $35 a bottle. If you drink in the bars and the
Yeah,
clubs,
but
it's quite
it's shit.
extortionate.
It's shit vodka, and you pay $25. Come on.
No, I'm not saying it's the best or elite. I'm just saying if I'm out having a couple of drinks, normally my selection would be Grey Goose. Or
Yeah. I think I actually have a bottle of that somewhere, but it's not my favorite kind.
yeah, again, again simplistic wise, the Jack Daniels and a Coke, I'm good with that. Doesn't
I'm
have to be
drinking this one.
la-di-da.
Yeah.
From the little.
I'm
Jack
having a Jameson and Coke.
Yeah, nice one.
Is that all right?
Little stuff that'll fucking clean your
It
stomach lines
depends.
out, man.
It depends on the Coke. Is it zero Coke or normal Coke?
If I'm feeling a little bit frivolous, I will go for full Coke, but usually Coke
Okay,
Zero.
then
Sugar Rush.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's okay. If you drink full Coke, non zero, none, then it's okay.
Yeah, you won't get cancer.
Well, it's just full of sugar, isn't it? The full Cokes.
Yeah, like 37.
I tell you what else I like. I do like a vodka, soda, and lime. That's also an
Yeah,
interesting little combo.
yeah. That's good for weight loss.
It is 90 calories, I believe. That's it.
Yeah.
If I'm training a lot and I'm in the gym a lot and I go through my little routines, I'm always if I go out, it's a vodka, lime, and soda mix. But in places like Dubai, you'll pay $25 normally for a
Jesus
single
Christ.
shot. Yeah, it's mental. It's mental. Now Dubai, Abu Dhabi.
Are you in Dubai at the moment, or
I'm in
have you-
Dominican Republic at the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Traveling around, using a little bit of the crypto gains, but yeah, I've lived there for a long time.
I went to a hotel in Dubai. Do you go to Dubai much, or?
I lived there for 6 years.
Oh,
So
okay.
I bounce around. I have a lot of friends there.
So you'd know the hotels with the.
Which one? If you tell me the name, I'll probably tell you the area.
It was near the old area. It was a big hotel that had a nightclub on the second floor. I don't know the name of it.
What's that, like Dira or Riga or
I don't know.
Sharjah?
It
Something.
was a big. Yeah, you went up to the next floor and then you went in, and the room was full of hookers.
It's packed. It's absolutely. I think out of everywhere I've been in the whole world, I
Yeah.
think there's more hookers in Dubai than anywhere I've ever seen before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. You know,
I'm
you
glad
go
you told me that. In case I
you go
go.
to like downtown or DIFC. I mean, they go a little bit out of the mainstream. So the Palm Jumeirah, GLT, Dubai Marina, Al Barsha, that's sort of the expat area. But if you go up to like Dira and Bur Dubai and Sharjah, that Sean the Prawn's talking about, a little bit more older, a little bit cheaper,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it's just packed. Russians and Uzbekistanis, Kazakhstan, Chinese.
Yeah.
Basically,
Well-
people with money. People with money go there.
Well, it depends, you know. I think it's a mixture of sort of.
Yeah.
If you understand the demographics of the UAE, you have to remember that 70% of the people that live in the UAE are Indian. and 15% are Pakistani, and about 8% are Bangladeshi. 9-10% are Emirati local.
Really?
So I think,
Wow.
yeah, it's about, there's 1 million people, well, 2.5 million people live in Dubai. I think it's about 6 or 7 million in the UAE, and it's 950,000 are actually Emirati, the locals. But that's where all the power is, you know. If you set up a business in the UAE in the free zone, 51% of the LLC has to be owned by an Emirati. So no, they do it well. They take care of their people. It's not like UK and America.
I'm just that surprised there's that many rich Pakistanis.
Well, honestly, the Pakistanis built Dubai. A lot of black money came in from Lahore, Karachi, you know, these type of cities in Pakistan. 25 million, 20 million. Islamabad is the capital. So a lot of money filters from, you know, Pakistan, even Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, all the Middle Eastern countries. The black money comes into Dubai because it's safe. And the dirham, which is the currency, the UAE dollar, is pegged to the US dollar at 3.673. So if you invest in Dubai, you're kind of investing in America because the currency is pegged to the dollar.
I think that has the highest monetary value of any currency.
No, I think that's Kuwait.
The dinar.
Kuwait,
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the Kuwaiti dinar. Yeah,
dinar. Yeah.
that's the highest. Yeah, that's the highest. And inflation rate, because I work in finance, if you look at inflation at the minute, like countries like Kuwait and stuff, it's minimal, absolutely minimal. I know the UK and the US, the bonds around 5, 8, 9%, but the Middle East is really, really booming. I would say if you look at the whole world at the minute, the demographics, I mean, the richest country in the world per capita is Qatar, maybe Luxembourg in Europe. But, you know, you can go to the bank there and get a loan for $1 million and you'll pay like 1%, 2% a year. So the consumerism is very high.
If you just done that 5 years ago, invested all the money in Bitcoin.
Well, I'm not saying, I'm not going to speak about exact volumes, but maybe I've done something along them lines. You know, I'm not.
Yeah.
If you look at Bitcoin now, I mean, what, 16, 17, 18 months ago, you could pick up one Bitcoin at what, 18,000? I think the lowest was 13,000, 69,000 now. Ethereum went to $800. It's almost 4,000 now. So it's and if you trade derivatives, you can put $1,000 in as an example, and leverage 20x. So you actually have your $1,000 becomes $20,000, and so you can leverage it, and you make ROI over the 20,000. So, man, crypto's it's extremely volatile, and you have to be very, very careful. But you know, with the right risk management, it's, you know, retirement. I mean, I won't get into my sort of personal circumstances, but I'm under 40, and you know, if I don't need to work again, I don't need to work again. You know, and that's all thanks to the crypto market.
I would say to the users out there, it might be good to buy, but I would say never buy anything when it's at an all-time high. Too much risk.
No, I, you know, when there's blood on the streets, buy. That's the philosophy. So when there's fear in the market, buy. I mean, you know, it's if you trade in crypto as an example, I think 80% of the time you will lose, but you only need to make maybe 2 or 3 good trades per annum, and then you can kick back. It's the minute you start getting obsessed with money is the minute you lose. You have to be very, you know, now that Wall Street's in, and a lot of the New York and Hong Kong is now buying Bitcoin and Ethereum, ETF, exchange traded funds. Now
And
that the
maybe
big
that's why-
boys are in, it's so manipulated now.
Maybe that's why it's gone up a little bit.
Oh, 100%. You're right, totally. The volume, the money that goes into crypto right now is a lot. I mean, America's, if you look at economics, America is by far the superpower of the world in banking, in finance, in stocks, in treasuries, in bonds.
Yeah. Yes.
America, just the power that America has is just undeniably mammoth.
Because it's stable.
I
There's
think
different.
it's just,
One is
you know,
it's a stable country.
just the buying power, the consumerism, like,
Mhm.
you know, if you, I mean, even I'm from the UK, but you know, the UK is just a small island compared to America. You know, what is it now? 350 million or something population.
Yeah,
But
it's funny. It's funny because 100 years ago it was literally 50 million.
yeah, yeah.
Just 100 years, it's gone from
But
that
the
little to
spend
that.
power of America now, because the access to liquidity is so high. Like normal Americans can go into a bank and leverage maybe 2-3x on a mortgage, whereas when you're in Dominican Republic and places like that, you can't get loans. They don't get cards. It's sort of
Yeah.
they just want to put they just want to put fucking food on the table, you know.
Yeah. In
It's,
America, you just hear the things like, "You should eat that." You know, they're starving in Africa.
which I think is very close to the bone. You know, it's again, I'm always very grateful for being privileged of where we are and where we live. You know, a lot of it we take for granted. I won't get into sort of ethnic societies and whatever, but you know, I think it's very gifted to be a white European right now or a white American. It's, I mean, you realize that the further abroad you go, and the little bit when you get more alienated in places like Dominican, or if you go to fucking Laos or somewhere like that, it's even if you don't have a job and you try to apply for a job already, you know, it's as an example in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, if you're American or Australian or British, you're doing the same job as, let's say, an Indian as an example, automatically your salary cap is higher than others.
Yeah.
So it's a cruel world that we live in.
There's definitely job discrimination here in America. There was an interesting study that came out that someone sent a resume. The resume was identical. There's two resumes the guy created. The only difference in the two resumes before he sent them out for jobs was a letter S. He added a letter S to one word in the resume, and then the other set of resumes did not have the letter S, just for one word, not the whole resume. And it was amazing how many job calls he got back for one versus the other.
Understandable. I think, you know, subjectively, we're all a little bit, have to use the right terminology here, sort of judgmental of race and ethnicity. But yeah,
Are you interested in knowing exactly what the word was?
Well, you said S.
Yes.
So no, I don't really have an insight on what it could possibly be. But yeah, tell me.
So the only thing he changed was his first name of the first name. Now the resume of the one was Joe. The first name was Joe. He inserted an S right before the E, so it became Jose.
Yep. That makes sense.
And then there was a huge difference of the number of people that responded, getting interviews and stuff. But the resume, besides that S, was exactly the same. It was really interesting.
Yeah, I can totally understand that, to be honest with you, because automatically the assumption is it's Hispanic.
Yes.
So the predetermined sort of ideology around the name.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're exactly right.
Without getting into it, I mean, you know, I think we're all a victim of judging, you know. A lot of it's subliminal as well, where it's just sort of built into the mindset, which I don't agree with, but it's just, you know, it's a lot of the time we're just cut from that cloth, you know. I mean, where do you live again? What's your state? Without getting too personal there, Tyzy?
In Philadelphia suburbs.
Philadelphia. And do you see that there? Because that's also how to say, quite a multicultural state.
Oh, yeah.
In Philly. And where's Sean the Prawn? Seattle?
No,
No.
he's in Ireland.
I'm in Dublin.
Ah,
And I-
nice, nice.
Yeah.
You should be having. Hey, you should be having a nice Guinness right now.
I'm having a Jameson.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jameson's Irish, no?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you get a hometown discount.
Yeah.
We have to import the stuff over the seas.
What's the other one from Conor McGregor? What's that Irish 12? That's trying to battle the market for Jameson, isn't it? Do you ever drink that?
No, I never tried it. Is it Conor McGregor's? Or
Yeah. That I mean I don't know if he sold his share of it, but I
Okay.
remember reading something that they were trying to battle. I mean, I think Jameson is the #1 selling whiskey in the world. If I
Really?
if I remember my statistics correctly, I think so. Because I remember Conor McGregor saying that he was trying to get into the #1 spot. I mean, you would think it would be Jack Daniels, but I think Jameson is the #1 selling whiskey brand in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, it's popular here.
What, in America, in Philly? Yeah.
Yeah, in America, Jameson's popular. I wouldn't say it's as popular as Jack Daniels, but it's popular.
I mean, for me, I'm always I would always take a Jack Daniels over Jameson. I know a lot of whiskey enthusiasts wouldn't really agree, but you know the Jack Daniels with honey, how you can get it a little bit flavored. Oh, I always buy that when I go to Thailand. It's easy to drink, gets you a little bit merry, and then you're on your way. You know, not that I've been to Thailand for a while now, but
Yeah, me either. It's over 4 years now.
it's about a year something for me. I think 6 months, a year.
Oh, you've been there recently. Yeah, I was there pre-COVID.
It was the thing is, when I was living in Dubai, obviously it's only 6 hours on a plane, Emirates, you're done. And if you want to go cheap, you can take the Jet Air, where you stop in Mumbai or Delhi and then you fly over. So it's much easier being in a hub like Dubai,
Yeah,
because
you're right.
it's just like a in and out everywhere you want to go, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely not cheap here anymore. We're 12 hours time difference, which is pretty much half the Earth.
But Philadelphia has quite a large airport, no?
It does. It does.
Yeah. A lot of international flights are going in there.
Yes.
What's Thomas saying? I know that isn't Henry the pig on the panel. Maybe you would be mistaken.
Yeah, Thomas, we've talked to Henry before.
Yeah, I've been on. I think I've been on this panel 10 times or something now.
And
Maybe
yet
not
he's
10.
still allowed on.
Shockingly enough, I'm not. This account isn't banned. So I'm trying to read the chat now. It is Thomas. No, it's actually not. This is a fake. This is a fake Henry. Actually, that wouldn't even pull the wool over the eyes, Tizy, because, like you say, we've conversated a few times before. You know, I think that. Well, actually, I don't think this is the only panel that ever come on.
Yes. Well, we are lucky to have you. It is funny, the difference between you talking in the chat versus coming on the panel. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's true. That's true. It's like two different.
it's like going. Oh, I have a good reference. It's like going from Sir Isaac Newton to Ben Newton. Right?
That's actually a fantastic analogy.
Yeah.
I'll have to memorize that one. No, I just thought I'd pop on because, you know, I'm here in Dominican, a little bit bored. Had a couple of drinks. It's still early here, so I'm not sure if I'll go out and have a little bit of wander.
Yeah, you're in the same time zone as me and
Yeah, almost.
Truth Warrior too. Yeah, we're all in the same time zone. It's like 6.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I'm not sure if I'll venture out, but obviously here, you know, it's not it's not when it gets dark, you just go anywhere you want. You're quite limited to certain zones and places, and be careful and take a taxi, and you have to be a little bit diligent and vigilant when you're in places like this. That's the best way to explain it. I'm not saying that
I agree.
You know, anything's going to happen. But of course, it's
Oh, I totally agree.
it's an extraction when they see a British man in places like this. It's well, the same as you go to Thailand. You know, everybody's out to take your money. Let's face it. You know, what can we get from the Fran?
Yeah.
It's the same sort of mindset. And I lived in, of course, I lived in Barcelona for a while, so my Spanish is pretty good. So I can get by. Can get by. Anyway, what's on the agenda for you, Taizy and Sean the
Oh,
Chrome?
tonight I have to cut the lawn, mow the grass. I don't know what the term is there, but you either say cut the lawn or mow the grass. People understand what you're saying.
What's
And then
planning my Sleeping Bear June's trip for my birthday?
Oh, birthday! Happy early birthday, Truth.
Well, I don't think June is the month of the Gemini, Truth Warrior's favorite horoscope sign of any man. I think she's a Virgo or something, if I remember correctly. Is it Virgo?
That's a good memory.
I'm not 100%. Hey, listen, they call me Henry the Memory, so.
So they do. I've heard that going around the traps. Yeah.
It's in August. What's that? Capricorn? Or,
No, August would be Leo.
Libra.
Leo
that's it. Yeah.
With the outside chance of the sign after Leo, which is it might be Virgo.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. She's a Leo. I remember.
Leo, is it Cancer? I think Cancer's after
Or maybe
Leo.
maybe Cancer. I think Leo from
Cancer. Yeah, Cancer is the month before.
I just remember that she absolutely loves Geminis, so that was one thing that I did remember.
That's important. Yeah.
She's probably taking her gummy bears now, laughing away, thinking, "No, Henry, I hate Gemini."
Oh, darn it, Truth Warrior. You're stuck. You're stuck with the same sign that I am.
I don't know why Truth Warrior doesn't pop onto the panel and enlighten us with her.
She doesn't come on anymore.
I don't think she comes on anymore, Taizy, because Steph took the mod from her, so maybe she's still sulking a little bit.
Yeah.
Is she out or is she out?
She's driving to get some more weed. I think she's on the hunt for some gummy bears.
She's looking for the guys on the street corner with a big jacket who expose the jacket, said, "You want to buy some gummy bears?"
Yeah. I'm still going back and reading the chat, Thomas Crown. I know that isn't Henry the Pig on the panel. Funny, no? Everybody has a preconceived idea of the nonsense that gets sprouted out on the chat, but they don't really. That's the thing about the internet. You never know really who's behind each account and channel, and if they're cut from a good cloth or if they have substance. It's all a little bit, a weird and wonderful world, isn't it? This genre that we find ourselves in.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I think the best thing to do is just not even take any of it serious. Just fucking. My character's a little bit of a wind up anyway, so I'm always trying to, wind people up and.
Did you guys
get the juices flowing?
Two people took it very seriously today. Did you see that?
On what?
Barry and Stu D.
Well, no, I don't go on Barry's stream anymore because I don't think I have any accounts that he hasn't banned. So I think all 20 troll accounts that I have been banned. So I don't think it's possible even to get back on. But I look, he's a harmless individual, Barry. You know, he's senile and he's without sort of belittling anybody, but he's a little bit how can I be nice without being derogative? Yeah, I think that's the best word. He's a little bit senile, he's a little bit slow, but I think there's I think yeah, I think he has a good enough heart. You know, he's a little bit lost.
I don't know about the heart part so much. I think he doesn't want to. He doesn't. His agenda is not to hurt anyone, but his agenda is to protect himself.
But I don't think he has the intellect and wisdom and aura and perception of individuals to protect anything. It's just more about, I think people, a lot of, well, I always did just for sympathy. Just chuck a couple of bucks here and there and try and wind them up. And then 5-10 minutes later, I get bored and then I just leave.
Like if he donates to someone's stream, is he doing it out of the kindness of his heart, or is he doing it for clout? Hopefully,
To try and get something
great
back later. No, I agree. I agree. I tell you who's seems like a genuine individual, Charlie. You know, I don't go on that stream a lot, but he seems quite sincere.
Yeah. I agree. Like I don't think so if Charlie was in it to try to make himself rich, he would have absolutely turned on super chats for the Appalachian Trail.
Mm-hmm.
He actually intentionally did not, because he wasn't sure if he could do it, and he didn't want to like face the consequences or let people down if he did
No,
not.
he's all right. He seems quite genuine. You know, I mean, listen,
I
I'm
agree.
not.
Yeah,
I don't.
I agree.
I don't sort of focus my attention on anything or anyone. I just bounce through, wind people up, chuck a couple of bucks, and leave. It just fulfills my just for a little bit of fun. But yeah, so I would say out of what I've from my little knowledge of this genre, you know, I don't know anybody in the genre. Randomly found it. He seems quite a decent dude, you know.
Well, if you're there in January back in Thailand, look me up.
Say again, sorry.
I might be. If you're there in Thailand in January, look me up. I might be there.
Maybe, you know, be good to grab a beer, you know. I think
I'll buy you the first 5 rounds.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And the next 5's on me, and then we see where we get 10 rounds.
Probably drunk.
Yeah. I used to always be Chang was always my favorite. I used to frequent a lot of Chang beer, but I take a nice Leo now. A little bit of spicy food, spicy beef, pad kapow gai or you know, pet mac moo or nam prik or something like that. A couple of beers. Yeah. I like the spicy food. Washing down with Leo. Thailand's the only place where I actually drink beer with ice. Funnily enough.
All right.
Because it's fucking hot there.
Yeah. I know. I'm always eating spicy food, which is not great sometimes if you need a toilet dash. But spicy food, some nice Thai music. I would say more. I like Kanchan Buri, Hua Hin, Pai, Meh Hong Song. Of course, everybody likes a little bit of Krun Bangkok and Patty and all that, but it's filthy. So I'm not really. Yeah. I mean, I think you have the most fun in Pattaya, but I think Hua Hin's probably Soi Bintabat and all that is would be my spot, you know. But again, I'm too young to retire and move there and stop working. But I think maybe later that would be a nice place to hang my hat, you know.
Yeah. Hold on for a second. I think someone's busting in my man cave. Come on in. I have to put myself on mute.
Rich on YouTube. 1 million makes any real money on YouTube. It's like a teen who wants to be rock stars without the talent. I don't know Rich on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, I've never ever been into the YouTube game, but I can imagine it's just it's like everything a monopoly, you know.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these YouTubers, unless you're getting, you know, maybe I don't know, 5 to 10,000 a month, there's no point. 30-40% gets taxed out of you. So YouTube picks 30-40%, then you get taxed. What's normal income tax is what, 15%?
It's ridiculous. Well, this is good. Like unregulated. This is unregulated. profits.
But I think the super chats get hammered. But I mean, it would never be my how can I say, sort of, yeah.
Like you don't donate to someone super chat to give them money because so much is just lost.
Who me? I just do.
You do it. You do it just for recognition, to let them know that you care, or to troll them.
You know what it is? You know the funny thing, Taisy? Most of the time, I just do it as a sort of just a wind up, just a troll.
Yeah. People do
And
that.
at least I'm being honest about that. You know, I'm not trying to pretend something I'm not. I mean, obviously, I'm who I am in real life, and when I come on as Henry the Pig and drop a couple of bucks, even though it's totally different individuals, but it's a little bit of fun. After maybe 5-10 minutes, yeah, I'm bored, and then I go back to living the normal side of it, you know.
Yeah.
But if you have a real big account with a lot of followers and a lot of donations, I think you can make a lot of money in YouTube. I think it's
definitely.
I mean, I would never put myself through that public ridicule and want to sort of expose my private life to the world, but each to their own, you know.
Yeah. I just got my man cave just got broken into. I call that when someone comes in. They're requesting that I go to dinner with them tonight, so I'm going to go to dinner.
Nice, man. Well, listen, Tizzy, it's always a pleasure catching up with you, my friend, and
Thank you.
enjoy it, man. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll conversate sometime soon.
Absolutely. All right, cheers, guys. I am
man.
out, but I have to now attend a dinner party.
Yeah, take it easy, bro. Yeah, enjoy it.
Thank you.
See you, man. And Sean, did Steph pass out? Was it a little bit too much indulgent in the vodka, or?
Yeah. Don't know. He might wake up in a bit, but
What does he do? Just drink so much and then pass black out and then wake up and come back on screen?
he does sometimes. Yeah.
Looking all homeless with the wrinkled face and the hair everywhere. I also think Steph's a harmless guy. You know, a lot of these people that come on YouTube, it's a little bit of a, you know, they feel a little bit of affinity from the community to come on and speak. And I'm not saying Steph's lonely or lost or whatever, but I think a lot of these within the genre, you know, I think they feel, yeah, a little bit of comfort coming on and speaking and chatting, you know.
Yeah.
What is Matt? The pressure to make YouTube content always stays current. It's too stressful. Many YouTubers seem. I think you know. Going back to what Nat's saying now. Sorry to interrupt you, Sean. I think every individual, male, female, doesn't matter where you're from. I think everybody struggles in some way or form from mental health.
Yeah.
Because everything wants things that they don't have.
Yeah.
And everybody's put so much pressure on themselves and so detrimental to their own growth because of the social media alignment. You know, I don't use social media, all this Instagram and Facebook nonsense. It was never my sort of thing. You know, waking up in the morning, then you click in and you see all these people driving Lamborghinis and Ferraris in Monaco and on boats, and I don't need that. You know, it's all a lot of mental health comes from comparisons.
Mm-hmm.
So I think everybody struggles with that, and you know, only real men can admit that sometimes they go through a lot of mental torture, but a lot of it's built on from you know where we are and what we're doing. Particularly on YouTube, a lot of people's drinking or maybe smoking. They wake up the next day like, fucking hell, I can't be bothered with this, or I don't want to do that. You know, does that make sense, Sean?
Yeah.
We're prisoners of our own cage.
Exactly. That's exactly what we are. Prisoners of our own cage. So how do we workshop this?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you need to set up your own YouTube channel and we'll start getting some fucking donations.
I'll write that down.
The nonsense gang. Because that's what YouTube all is, you know, particularly within this genre. It's all a
This
little
genre is hilarious. I think it's funny. Like I just
it's wild, isn't it?
too funny. You know, like everyone's funny.
It's very true, my friend. Very true. I think everybody within this sort of within a close radius and proximity, everybody's a little bit mental and twisted, and that's why I stay out of all the drama. You know, just wind people up, do a little bit of fishing, then I'm out. It's easier. I think the minute you start to take it all serious, whether it's comments or whether it's likes
But
or
that's what it is. Like that's what's so funny about what happened today is that it got really serious between Barry and the crime family.
why? What was the instigate? What instigated it?
So Barry was streaming in Peterborough,
Mm-hmm.
filming the church, and then Stu D interrupted him and started slagging him off. And then Barry said, "Right, we'll put our phones down on the table. Let's fight."
What do you mean? He wanted to have a fight through the internet.
Yeah. You want to have a fight? Let's put our phones down on the table, and have a fight.
That's pathetic. But I suppose that's a lot of built up
Yeah.
frustration.
Then and then so it didn't happen. But what happened was that Barry went and grabbed a sandwich board and ran.
It's like a fucking mental asylum, no?
It was magic. It was magic in a moment. Like
You know what's funny though, Sean? A lot of the clips and a lot of the live streams they get like snipped, and
Yeah.
people take sort of like this section of this video and make memes from it. It's fucking hilarious. There's a few channels that I watch just for a little bit of fun. Oh, it's gold quality. I mean, I still ask myself how the fuck did I find this sort of tiny segment of YouTube, this tiny genre. I think it was just going to Thailand, coming back and being like, oh, let me watch a couple of videos, and then before you know it, you're going down the rabbit hole and you watch this video and then that video, and then you subscribe to this and this and this, and then these people end up to these other YouTubers and all of these other ones, and it's just all a little bit of fun.
It's hilarious. That was like today was just magic. It was just pure magic.
I didn't see it, to be honest with you, but yeah, it's funny.
It was so funny.
He's a sandwich short of a picnic, though, isn't he, Barry?
Sorry,
He's a sandwich short of a picnic, as we say in England. You know, he's not a full shilling. There's I know you like him, so I'm not dissing him or whatever.
Oh no, he's like Barry's like limited.
Yeah, that's actually a good way to articulate him. He's very limited as a human being. But again, I don't think there's any malice.
He's limited. So if it was a speech therapist, they'd say his reception is good. His expressive language.
A speech therapist or a psychologist? I think it's probably better to put him.
No, a speech therapist would do that. Yeah.
I mean, listen, he's not going to win any Nobel Prizes for literature, is he? I mean, you can tell he skipped a few of English classes in school.
He just didn't. I just don't think he realised that what he was.
You know what I was laughing at? There was there's that New Age barbarian, like oh man, hilarious, and it was made this video about something like "This is our champ," and he'd spelt like "our" instead of "our." Oh man, just cracking me up. I started to listen to a few different channels like Nitro and Orchidelia and Kelly Caldwell and all of them. You know, it's all good fun. You know, I don't really go back into Barry stream anymore because, like I said before, I can't even type any nonsense because Henry, all the shit I talk with Henry Pig is just fabricated, just bullshit, just complete whack. But yeah, all the accounts is banned, so I don't really go there anymore. Maybe I'll make a new account just to go and fucking just go and wind him up. Yeah, he's Laurel, and I tell you what cracks me up: digital nomads. Just
Yeah.
the fucking character of it.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Like it's just the best, I think.
Yeah, I would say that's where you get that's where you get the most humor, because everybody just goes in and fucking wind them up and ask them questions. He doesn't see the wind up within the text. He actually sees it as genuine content, but everybody's just going in to rip him full of shreds. I mean,
Yeah,
the guy was
exactly.
saying that he's fucking banged 1,500 women. I mean, he can't even fucking count to 1,500. I know you won't say a lot, actually. I know I know you like him, so I won't try and
I do, I do,
force it
I do
out.
like him. Like it's kind of like I kind of it's kind of like Beyond TV, right? Which is, do you know Beyond TV? Or
No, I don't. I know I haven't heard of that.
oh Jesus, you got to get into Beyond. Beyond's in Denmark, and he got involved with Ice Poseidon.
I don't know Ice Poseidon either. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
okay. Ice Poseidon is a really big streamer in America. But anyway, he lives in Denmark with his Thai wife, and he does all these streams, traveling and everything like that. But he's absolutely brilliant at making streams, except that his trolls just really are horrendous. Like they just it's all getting him to say and nigger this and nigger that and whatever. But he's brilliant. He's so funny.
No, I never.
Yeah,
Again, I'm very sort of minuscule in terms of who I watch and who I follow. It's just,
yeah,
I think there's maybe five or six. Well, yeah, maybe 6 or 7. But I don't branch out into all the different YouTubers and content and what have you.
yeah.
But I've never even heard of them people.
Well, with Bjorn, so all of his fans get him to say racist shit the whole time, and then he's
Well, so
got to.
again, it's just a wind up sort of thing. It's just a little bit of
They
humor.
they wind him up completely. Yeah.
You know what's interesting for me? I don't even know how these, like, why these individuals want to put themselves through this sort of ridicule. It's different if you
Yeah.
have a different sort of community where there's not sort of, because let's be honest, a lot of it is just pure negativity. It's just pure ripping the piss. You
Yeah.
know. I'll tell you who I think's an articulate guy. Sometimes I go in his chat, and I know he has all this conflict and whatever. Capio, I think he's a well-spoken, articulate guy. And Nitro Freak, I like to go in his channel. Delia, I mean Barry's just a complete joke. Steph's all right, but he's also a little bit slow.
I like Julia. Like,
She was having content in Manhattan and New York and Canada and all of that, and again, I don't have any affiliation or contacts within any of the genres, so I don't really give a fuck. I just come on here, bounce around.
Nitro does my head in a bit.
I like the whole. I mean, Kelly Caldwell, you can tell he's a good, sincere, genuine individual. I always like the banter between these two and just winding people up. And yeah, again, it's the minute you start to take it serious or take anything personal is the minute that you don't understand what the genre is. You need to have the skin of a rhino, and whether it's modding or whether it's being banned or. I mean, the amount of times Barry's banned me, but I don't do. I used to still come back and drop a couple of bucks and spam his chat, and he would start flipping out, and I would just fucking piss myself laughing, just as a little bit of fun. Twisted sense of humor, you know. It's a twisted sense of humor. Anyway, bro, listen, pleasure to catch up with you. And enjoy. What time is it now in Ireland? It must be what, midnight or something?
Quarter to midnight.
Quarter to midnight, yeah. Well, yeah, listen, Friday tomorrow. Enjoy the weekend. I think I'm going to go out now and listen to a little bit of live music, have a little bit of quesadilla or something, a little bit of salsa, enjoy Dominican, couple of drinks here and there, and yeah, see where the night takes me. So
okay,
I'm going to bounce out, my friend, and yeah, Truth Warrior, now it's your time to bounce on the panel and keep the vibe going. But yeah, all the best, Sean the Sheep. Nice to have a catch up with you, buddy.
see you, Henry. Okay,
See you, buddy.
okay, bye.